Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now from this opening faceoff. The Sharks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes a shot. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Slides it diagonally to Scheifele. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Nice bank pass off the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves behind the net. Off the stick. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Covers the one-timer. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Steps inside the line. Shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Big time stop there.
Halibuck's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Puck dumped in and the forwards are going to skate off. Tosses it to Toffoli. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Slides it across. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabbed along the board.
They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
The Jets looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Sandberg.
Nyquist running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Quick pass to Perfetti. Back to the point it goes. San Jose's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Wenberg. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Wenberg's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Niederreiter's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the dish. Fleury's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Halibuck. Now he slides it up to Iafallo. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Niederreiter. Makes the save. And he takes the feed. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Fires it. The rise of it front. Moves it quickly over to Barrett. Takes the shot. Scores! Rips it out.
When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Oh, he got all of that one-timer right in his wheelhouse, and this one goes right off the post and into the net. Great shot.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Winnipeg's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he feeds it down to Barrett. Skates in behind the cage. Moves the puck. Tees him up. Turns him away. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Winnipeg's had a great start to this game. They look like a team on a mission that's really bought into the game plan as they look to execute and get lots of shots on net. You look at the underlying metrics. They've owned the puck in terms of possession.
The Jets have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Here's a blast! And he gets in front of it to block it. And that's intercepted. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Celebrini. Oh, he kicked it out with the pad off that deflection.
Had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged, he's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Great poise here as he gets it back. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Sharks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. The Jets are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Sends it pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sharks have played in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick shot! Shuts him down. There's the whistle, and here's the call. DeMello's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
And the puck clears the zone. The Sharks gain possession. Kurashev's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Fantastic save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. The Jets have it in the offensive end. Works it across to Kurashev. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Lowry's going to serve a pair for interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Here he is in front! Big time stop!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And they're going to be shorted once again. much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. San Jose's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck ahead to Toffoli. Sneaks by the poke check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Jets will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Well, there's rules in place to protect the players, and that's a charging call all day long. I mean, look at the distance that he traveled to get there, James.
The Sharks gain control of the puck. With some open space at center. Shot! And makes the save. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there!
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Taken along the wall by Skinner. Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. And that one's stopped.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lowry's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. It's a straight-up race for the puck. San Jose's got him behind the net. Big hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toffoli. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender is so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And a great save. Good hit to pump him off the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. Short-handed breakaway. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Fleury's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. Taken by Klingberg. Moves it to Godet. Shot! Denies the clapper! And the puck clears the zone. The Sharks have time for one last rush here on this power play. Puck battle along the boards. And sends it just out of reach.
Perfetti's almost out of the box.
Winnipeg's trying to make something happen. They score!
It's amazing how either can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a short-handed goal, you know that you switch the momentum. James, this is just an absolute minute and body position, how to roll off the coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Sharks are going to make a change in goal. The Jets are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late going to the frame. Winnipeg's latest goal has now given them The Jets start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Too many bodies in the way. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. That's off target. Tick, tick, tick. The clock's ticking down. Tries to get the puck to Niederreiter. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
San Jose is up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Puck picked up by Morrissey. Tries to get it over to Velarde. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Scheifele. Winnipeg's got it near the point. And that's blocked away. Throws one up to Toffoli. Gains the zone through center. Here he is, sharply in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Halifax really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Quick pass to Nemestikov. Into the attacking area from the left side. Headman pass. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. The Jets looking against the half wall. Smith's taking it from his own end. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. The Jets played along the wing. Rips it. Denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Wenberg. Slides into Liljegren. Here's a short pass to Skinner. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Winnipeg's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Answered the call there.
Halifax got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Gets the puck in deep. Feeds it on over to Kidrow. Oh, what a hit on the play. He's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He could get the face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Winnipeg's got it near the point. Oh, yes! Scores! Does have the rebound, tucks it home.
He does a great job of finding position in tight here and corrals that rebound and goes up over the glove of the goaltender. That's a beauty shot. on, and they just hammered their opponent.
Takes the feed. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Winnipeg's got the puck near the back end. Loses his check. He's on the breakaway. Drives to the crease. And they score!
Now, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Celebrini. Solid check to slow him down. From behind the net, looks to break out. Ascarov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Sharks have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Scheifele's won the draw, and they look to set up. Feeds it over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick blast! Off the outside of the iron!
The Jets playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy come to the lead.
There's a shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time on the game! And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. You gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, that puts a bow on the regular season, and you know what that means. The playoffs await. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you then. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is round one of the Stanley Cup playoffs, game one on tap tonight. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Kemper's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. LA's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. The Jets are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And he gets in front of that one.
Didn't come in go there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make
score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of a playoff series, you're starting it off sending a clear message that you want it. The coach's reaction is rewarding the team for their efforts on the power play there. The execution, listen, they work on this in practice. It's a different thing to get it done in game. Well, they got it done.
The Kings were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Nearing the point. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Velarde. Tees off. Big time one-timer stop. Great pressure with the stick. Quick feed to Velarde. They've really got him on their heels here now. Quick pass to Morrissey. Takes the feed. Passes over to Connor. Puts it in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. Stops him cold.
Pepper's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. As quickly they get it right back.
Well, they saved the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Here's a shot! Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. Back at the point, they set it up. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Winnipeg's working the puck near the point. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. A drive! Makes a save right there. Oh, thunderous collision there. And they skated out of the danger zone. Winnipeg's got the puck. Los Angeles looks to attack. Denies him with a save. DeMello stick handling in his own zone. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it to DeMello. Handles the puck at the point. Winnipeg's at the back end. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Bustering shot! Scores! At the buzzer, and they go on!
Well, coaches always say the first minute, the last momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every favorite is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Kings will score! It's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. He does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick look at the wrist, he buries it.
Finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Quick feed to Fiala. The Jets look to start the transition game. Sends it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Connor. Off the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Quick pass to Pionk. And there's another stop.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. Vincent.
Coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Winnipeg's now up by 2 here in the second. And, you know, Cheryl, I really love their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all three zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Answered the call on that play.
Hellbuck's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Pass back to the point. Moves it to Perfetti. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Receives the pass. The Jets play it near the point. Huge steal in his own end. Denos gain the line and on the attack. Quick shot. Stones him in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, what a save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Looks to set up at the point now. Quick feed to Sandberg. Slides the puck over. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. That knocks them off the puck. Angles it over to Niederreiter. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. LA's got control of it now from their own end. The Jets going to work on offense. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Lowry. The Jets played along the boards. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tosses it on to Shen. Sends it in on the attack. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. All right, the puck is chopped on the third and final frame. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Los Angeles has to be more aggressive in this third period. They got to take some chances. They're down in this game. It is a close one, but they've got to find a way to pound and retrieve pucks and then do something with it. They can't sit with it on the outside. They have to have an attack mentality and take it to the paint.
Takes the feed at the point. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they've done it in their own end here. Moves it along to the outside. Quick pass to Morrissey. Pulls it around. And they couldn't connect the pass, and it clears the zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Kings don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Take your hand off of your stick to grab an opponent. You better make sure the official isn't watching, because that's a call all day long.
Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Jamello. Stop that one. Ridley buzzing here in the offensive end. Continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James, I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Takes the pass. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Jamello. Here's a sharp angle shot. And he turns that one aside.
Kemper's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And he loses control of the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's picked up by the D. And there's a collision. Quick pass across to Byfield. Passes out front. And it's blocked. They clear the zone. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes it and looks ahead.
Perfetti's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, pucks on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
Moves it to Morrissey. Winnipeg's on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Perfetti. Denies him on the one-timer. Quick feed to Morrissey. And he takes the pass. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Takes the return feed. Tremendous magical passing performance here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. On the attack, moves the puck into the corner. Near the point. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And they'll dump it in. Quick pass to Ceci. Passes the puck over to Turcotte. Shakes off the coverage. The Jets have it now. And he moves it up to Niederreiter. And that's just out of reach. The Kings have it from their own end. Pulls him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Slides it across to Janot. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They have a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. First blood in the series, Gerald.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top. You want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Packer, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then. Well, after that feeling out matchup in game number 1, the intensity should ramp up here in game number 2. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Here's a chance, and not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes that pass back to the point. Connor's got the puck, and he takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Turns it around. That's blocked. Here's the pitch to Scheifele. Another feed. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. There's a textbook body check. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
From off the wall and onto his stick. Here's a shot from a tough position. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A chance in front. Scores! Speed 5 from Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he makes a save there. Handles it along the blue line. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He'll fight for it along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Picked up along the wall by Dumoulin. Tries to get the puck over to Laferriere. There's a collision with some authority. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Follows, got it in the offensive zone. Shot from the wall. Oh, what a stop. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Great save on the play. Takes the puck along the boards. And the defensive team's got it now. Tries to get it to Niederreiter. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
DeMello's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Los Angeles with a big defensive zone face-off. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Slides that one right across the blue line. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Gets it to the other point. Feeds it over. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And now it's over to Byfield. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one.
Hellebuyck's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Jets are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
could be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
LA sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
LA's got the puck. Takes a moment behind the net. Great pass off the boards. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Taken along the wall by Clark. And let's see what the call is. Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get low scoop on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
That's a textbook save by Hellebuck.
Fogel's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Grabbed along the boards by Dino. And he stands tall and cold. Hard hit frees up the puck. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Quick pass to Dino. Moves it to Fogel. The Jets will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Takes a shot. Denied by Hellebuck. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Levels him with the hit. Puck scooped up by Fogel. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
He got all of that one. Oh, he got tunneled by Hellebuck.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And now he passes it to the Ferrier. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And manages to clear the zone. Pumped up big.
Sandberg's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Los Angeles has it behind the net. Loses his balance on the play. The Kings' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. And it's a quick pass to Pionk. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Fiala. With the back pass. And the officials waving off icing here. The Jets take it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Sandberg. Sends it over to Moore. Oh, look at this. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. LA's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Moore. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space in center. And he gets enough to keep it out. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied getting underway here in the third. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Scheifele's won the draw at center. Dumps it in. LA's got the puck behind the net. Gets it over to Doughty. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Moves it to the offensive zone. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Great hits up play with the stick by Pionk. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Kings gain possession. Here they come with authority. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he takes the feed. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Trying to get it down the ice. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Great read by Kempe. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lowry. LA's got the puck along the wall. The Kings have it now. From the open ice, they gain the line. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Pearson. Made the stop on the play. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit. Morrissey's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Winnipeg's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances. The Jets are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Dishes it off. Moves it to Pionk. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Unloads it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Picked up along the wall by Niederreiter. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that's intercepted by Niederreiter. Takes the feed up ahead. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Quick feed to Velarde. Scheifele's got it along the wing. Won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. And that's intercepted by Kuzmenko.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Connor's got it against the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Feeds the puck over to Janot. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate the icing.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Winnipeg's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. LA's looking to break out. And that's poked away by DeMello. In close! Denies him in close. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. Los Angeles is running out of time here in this third period. They continue to trail despite leading in shots. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's...
Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession. With the extra attacker with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running. And they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it. Well, that late-time goal in the third period will certainly rev this team up, but when you have a look at the coach, you can't help but be amped. I mean, he is just fired up behind the bench. He recognizes the importance of that tally.
LA's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. Puck grab by Lowry. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. The Kings carried along the wall. The Jets have it behind the net. And he lowers the goal there. And he sidesteps the check there. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Pass across to Morrissey. Slides the puck across to Scheifele. Shakes off the coverage. And that's knocked away on the defensive end by Fiala. Quick pass to Pionk. Grabbed along the boards by Scheifele. Here's a short pass to Connor. Moves the puck. Back to the blue line. Right on the doorstep. Just a simple save by Kemper. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. A pass to Connor. Back and forth here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. With the blast. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Here's a blast. Oh, this is wide.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in the perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Down on the stick. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Kemper's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Handles the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Slides it down to the blue line. there, Cheryl?
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? They come